Hold on.
We had a plan. We came on top in the building again. We never ran.
There.
Down there, thought that I had a band. Thought, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Chop books, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life.
I can't believe the Browns are going to let Josh Gordon go.
I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of it. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
What are you talking about?
I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that,
Steelers.
from the back of it. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
What you say? You telling me they don't have?
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me. Fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up. Gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now
my jaw.
in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big inside this case is one. Do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the C and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Edit my depth chart there. Oh, that's why, because Marquise Lee is injured. Yep. Man, why did I get... You're good. Why did I got TJ Yeldon so bad in this game? TJ Yeldon. One of the running backs for Jacksonville. He's not bad at all. Yeah, that's fine. This is not even a play I wanted.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
I'm so tired of this thing.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger on the move to his left.
We'll take that.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
I know.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quick.
My favorite team is the Patriots because they got Tom Brady, but I root for the Bears because I'm from Chicago.
Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
If you were smart, I'd put Le'Veon Bell
Big
in.
Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6.
That's absolutely retarded.
That throw.
Remove them from the depth chart. If they ain't remove him from the team on the game, it shouldn't be. He's the best player on the team. Yes, he is. And that's why they just tied the Cleveland Browns, a team that has only won one game. I mean, if you have Le'Veon Bell, you got a lot more options. Not only does he run, he can catch.
It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Malik Jackson.
Don't run play actions on me.
This time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th
I bring
down.
fire.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first
I don't
punt
never
comes
not
from deep
blitz.
in his own end zone. It's fielded at the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
You know what's crazy in that last game where I just beat that dude when I came back? I didn't even have Leonard Fournette in the game. I ran with T.J. Yeldon the whole game because he's a better pass catcher than me. Don't get me wrong, Leonard Fournette's a beast. But I like a back who can catch the ball too.
Short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's looking good on this play.
A fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids.
That was my fault. I should have never did the play action.
The linebacker in him on that
because I had somebody wide open.
3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. Shotgun now for Bortles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
People like to think that you're going to abuse the middle. I just like to see the whole field, especially if I ain't got no pressure on me.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just won the battle.
I just been playing 2K.
Giving up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
I'm not either.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
2K ain't been going good in a long time. I like live.
Throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out.
I should have kept the ball.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So first down went the wrong direction.
No, it's 2K19. You start off in China.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Oh, man. Okay.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football. As we
I wish they had the speed
2,
option.
And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. T.J. Yeldon punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
It shouldn't have even been close, to be honest. Cleveland Brown did a Cleveland Brown-like thing. I can't even think.
He'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, like the Browns should have won the game. Tyrod Taylor played like trash.
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
yeah, I don't know why Baker Mayfield's not starting. Like, I like Tyrod Taylor,
and typically those scripts go
but
between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Oh yeah, they
down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off.
I picked the wrong play, too.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit.
Chargers.
In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The Chargers are going to be good, too.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Come on, Jalen, you can't be getting beat like that.
After a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Let's go. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. It may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Yeah. He must not like the party. He keeps leaving and coming back.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
I just play it. I'll never quit. I play to the end of the game.
Ben to throw again. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Telvin Smith with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Jordan Berry now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's taken in at the 9.
I shouldn't have spent. I already had him.
46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Why didn't I swear it didn't let me come back? I do that on purpose with him because he has the height.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
That's cool. That was my fault.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Roethlisberger will throw. And down shy of the 40.
Come on, Miles.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I don't like that. No, wrong play.
Tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
I ain't gonna lie, my defense on here is better than my offense.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Blitz.
76.
On play action, it's Bortles. On the crossing line, complete. That's Cole.
Why you let him
And we'll
shoelace
get this
you?
one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Bortles now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Here's first and
That's
goal.
Pittsburgh's
and
pass
points
defense
here,
in
a
general.
chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Sunday.
From the gun, it's Bortles.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up second down.
Brandon,
I read the wrong
windows until
thing.
the
I was
football that
actually
exists when you're
running the
between
ball,
20s.
but I switched the
They
play.
don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him
Ooh,
down
he's
here
got a
about the
miss.
5-yard
Miss.
line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal.
Dang it, I took the wrong player out.
Here's Fournette.
Oh my
It'll be a gain
God.
of 5, but they do keep him
How did
out
he
of the
not
end
break
zone,
the
and now
plane?
it's fourth down.
Okay, Brandon, work with me here. Let's analyze this situation. A touchdown here, that could be the knockout blow in the second quarter. But if they go for it and don't get it, that could bring life to the other sideline.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met
I
a
keep
team
forgetting
yet
they
that
took
doesn't
away
put an
the squib
emphasis
kick as a
on trying
play.
to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position.
It's all right.
for them
I
as they
believe in
come
my
up first and 10.
I believe in my defense. I got the best secondary in the game.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys have got it.
I am.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. This is, I should slap it open-handed. Tough life, I told her model she need lower standards. Asked her if she had a twin, I feel like Joey Tanner. Big spender, Kris Jenner, I promote the family. Kardashian, see the Benzo, she like, oh, it's happening. Think she called me, cause she never knew her daddy. And my all black, Rhythm Nation Janet, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, what's underground? What's underground? Frontin' like a ride with the mob. Why shouldn't I charge me, myself, and I? Play the odds, and yes, man, it's just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the cord. Hop out the Porsche. Shake that, got that on menu, the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce. I gave it up and talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum Fubu days. I got trees of being Hova out your movie, yay. Listen, babe, it's so good you think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with
You know who's going to be good? The Rams.
Smith-Schuster now to return.
Want to talk about a loaded team.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
No, from top to bottom, the Rams are loaded. The Ravens are trash. They got lucky on that. The Bills are a high school football team.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Aaron Donald coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
I cover everything. I was hoping you would throw it to the running back.
Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and
I would have jumped it.
yards to go. Now Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete.
The one time I don't play man.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, 88 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, partner, go ahead and strike up the band. Cue up the dance moves. AB is in the end zone yet again. And that's not a surprise at all. His ability to turn something into a bigger play after the catch, that run after catch, one of the things that helps separate him as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
But honestly, I don't know if Talib has the speed to keep up with him anyway. Now that I think about it. Talib's just physical. No, it wasn't. That was zone. That was zone. Trust me. It was
Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You talking about the tight end? That's because I always take the tight end over the middle.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Oh, look at the Jew. And now running right through it. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Mama, there go that man.
A first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and
Todd Gurley
down.
got stuck.
Javon Hargrave, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and
I didn't
you've got a
lead
few
him.
different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
First carry for James Conner. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Good job, Marcus Peters.
The turnover put him in great
You
field
helped him.
position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Huh?
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
I should have jumped outside.
On the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains will turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Yeah.
A tale of 2 extremes.
I believe in my
game.
defense.
A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception,
he was just a second late. If he would have just been up like he's supposed to.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Roethlisberger now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's caught. It's Brown.
I pushed the wrong button and started strafing too early.
Antonio Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers get the quick strike.
See what happens
touchdown.
when I go out of man?
And
Put my
his kick
defense in
is
a
good.
terrible position.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 5 yards on the pickup,
That's
and
not the
that'll
play I
make it
want.
second down.
I'll work with it.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Steps away. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. Off to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. To the air again. Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
I know. Even though Cup was open on the outside.
On second down, here's Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
TJ Watt, don't be diving out of nowhere.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I wanted Cup, not
golfers
you.
do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
I know, because pushing the wrong button. Wasn't even pressuring.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down, eluding the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Mark Barron. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
Throw the ball.
He'll look to throw. Jonathan Bostic in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Every time I got Cooper Kupp, I just don't throw it to him.
They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin the Warriors back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
That's such an impressive first half to get that lead. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. So they're on that play offensively. They ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that? It's
really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Zerline good with
just got to play my game.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They run with Connor. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I just missed the kill stick.
A first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Come on, Dominican Sue. You and Aaron Donald need to get there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Going top shelf for... And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. reception. Here's Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play, and even 70 yards.
Kill some time. I did that in the online game with Le'Veon Bell, and I fumbled the ball at the one. The dude was like, "That's what you get." Very next play, safety.
After this timeout,
I was like, it's all right.
on 1st and goal, Gurley, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away
And
from
Gurley,
tying up this
I
football
trust.
game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field.
Four for four.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. And there they bring pressure from the inside and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, I missed the tackle.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them run together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
I need to stop stripping it, trying to strip when I'm running.
It goes for a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
It's all right.
Roethlisberger now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And this is going to
Why did you do that, Talib? I had to pick.
Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They faked the punt. Too. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Goff
there you go.
Looks to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Goff now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Open man right side is Cup, complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm finna try
Not
quick.
time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Silly throw. I should have just took the 3.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play that time for the Rams. 44 yards. Now a first down throw. Gone.
No.
For Gurley. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
All 3 incompletions have been interceptions.
Goff now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff.
Oh, he barely got there.
Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down.
I don't like that play.
Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
All right, let's.
76! 76!
You better run the right read.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Oh, Goff is dead.
Jared Goff, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I didn't think I was going to fit through that hole.
And the lead is now 21-14. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Smith-Schuster now to return. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down
Trying to
at
lay
the
Juju out.
22-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They go play action here on first down. Woo. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 31 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Smith-Schuster now to return. A little juke. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, no.
Over the middle.
Marcus Peters, you better not let him outrun you.
And he'll get it down.
I'm about to say, come on.
Territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
The one time I'm not covering him.
Finally, a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now it's countered. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by John Johnson.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And now here's another interception.
No way. Okay. They spotted me at the 1. I mean, he did throw me back into her. I didn't even move.
These guys will get the football back.
Oh my God.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be
I got back
in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots.
Forward progress, my man. You can't push me back.
Try and create a safety too. They're going to bring pressure.
I just got to get out of here.
From the end zone, gone. Dumps it off
All
to
right.
Gurley.
Thank you.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
They need to fix that. Definitely had some
Now
incompletions.
Goff gives to Gurley. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And incomplete.
Oh, that's fine. Drop
Nice
that.
hit. Jars the ball
That's
free
fine.
and brings up 3rd down.
I am not mad about that.
In the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 3rd and 2. Goff. Man open. It's caught. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That one good for
Thank you for that
33
block.
First.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler
I just got to find my rhythm.
from 8 yards
And then once I find a
out,
rhythm
and the Rams add
and stop
on to
shooting
their
myself in
lead.
the foot.
They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think
I figured
that.
out how to
not
match
only
up
did he
my
say
best
that,
corners on the
but
best
he also told
receivers.
him, let's put it in the end zone that
I
it's
don't
supposed to
never
be in,
not
all
match
right?
up.
The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
Oh, no.
And everything else should flow from there.
No.
So never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Roethlisberger will throw. And my goodness, another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this. Until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Super 66.
Gurley again here on 1st down.
Oh, come on, break one more, Todd.
For a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Back to the workhorse today, it's Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald.
Wow, finally you get in there.
His second sack now of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beat.
The pressure gets to him again. Aaron Donald in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh, no. Oh, I got back in time.
There's another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
We can. Oh, you said a different game. Yeah, we could do Mud Squad. I ain't did no Mud Squad lately. It's not bad. Pretty much you'll have 3 people on your team. Mine ain't either. It's not about what you have. It's how you play. I've beaten somebody with the Browns. And he was the Pittsburgh or the Philadelphia Eagles. Alright, hold on. Mud Squad.
Welcome to Mud Squads in Madden and...
They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up. The champs is in. Yeah, yeah. Wake up. Wake up. The cake up. Raise up. Or make us do something. We don't want to. Bite down on you. Right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the rain for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Where the white flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous.
Here, I'm about to send you an invite.
Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, beating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it all. Quarterback got range if you block them all. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck goose linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah,
what?
Blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spend a dime every 2. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda, I'm offset Chewbacca. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblins. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly.
Hopefully they use my team.
Reds on this, my house like my property. don't get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Won't back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fast, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in. Champion, we won't back ends, wipe my sins, wipe it. They can't win, No new friends, Football fast, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in. Yeah.
I've just put play as any role. But it's either, if you're the head coach, I think you control the quarterback and play calling. I can do either or.
We won't back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fast, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in. Champion, we won't back ends, wipe my sins, wipe it. They can't win, No new friends, Football fast, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in.
Why does it keep saying fix my lineup? My lineup's straight. Oh.
Okay. Pocket through big day sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket through big day sumo. 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 Pull hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket through big day sumo. 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 Tell me who the hottest that you know.
How did I get Doug Peterson?
Curry get the flame calling, Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada. Never gave a about a dollar. More money mean more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a daddy, that's it, and myself, man. They need a new hope, deliver new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket through beat Rakish. Pocket through beat they
Like I said, it's just basically MUT. Only you have two teammates. One person's gonna be quarterback, one's gonna be, and then the other two control whatever. So if we ever find a match.
Money doubles up like a duo. I just want the yen and the euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on the look super. Bills on me blue slot Cooper. Money on my mind just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call that a rumor. Curry the is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse when I take all my chips. When I pop off the like hummus, see them. Acrobat with the flip. Money flow like a battleship. Diddy the new hope, deliver new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakish. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
You gotta re-ready up.
Pocket too big, they sumo.
I defeated my fears, soaked the towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Hopefully this dude ain't a dummy. Who's calling the offensive plays? All right. Oh, well, dude,
and
quit.
Wow, a gamble here.
Why?
Right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game.
That's the play you picked. Switch the play then.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here.
I hope that dude didn't pick the play then leave.
Maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Shit, he got Vic.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
And they got Todd Gurley.
Here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
My J.J. Watt better get home sometimes. Man, these fools got every speed guy in the book.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
It's 3rd and 5.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, no.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
I want it.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
What the heck are you doing?
Vic goes play action.
Thank you.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Get up.
Off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them.
I'm going to be on Nelson Aguilar.
We're going to play. They responded to the challenge.
Throwing his
Oh, they saw that coming a mile away.
And he will have a touchdown.
Yeah, that was cover 2.
There, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people trying to change directions. Hard to do.
Zerline connects on the extra point.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So these are probably your offensive players.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, because I don't have Nelson Aguilar.
Fielded about a yard deep. get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
I'll go as AB. If I just get on him and stay.
Coming off the pick six, it's Newton.
Look at me. I was open.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Oh, Jerry Rice?
Incompletion on first,
no, I'll be Ebron.
Throwing again. Newton. Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
I saw that guy sitting right there. That's why I tried to cut to the outside.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
You know they're giving it to Todd.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Vick on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Hill. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
In today's football,
okay, never mind.
Receivers break
I was about to
tackles,
say, yeah, the safety
miss,
still should have been there.
Get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
He's probably gonna try to scramble if he don't find nobody.
They just get the play off. Now Vick. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he's throwing it deep.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
He switched the play.
Past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Memphis with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go!
Oh, J.J. Watt.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You ain't getting away from me.
Won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 2
gonna be
there,
a pass.
bringing up 2nd down. 2nd down, Vick buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. off the play fake. Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And Zerline's kick is good.
That's
and
good.
the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they split the uprights last time
What
for 3.
can we
They've got the
do?
lead. They're not going to play this.
We need one more.
They're not hoping for another.
Hold them to a
They're hoping
field
for
goal
touchdown.
again,
I'm
or
with
get
you
a
on that
turnover.
one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push your lead in a big way.
Oh, it just barely got him.
And oh, so close as he
Who was
takes it
covering
all the
that
way
dude,
to the
though?
2-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
No, sir.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more after this. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal.
Come on, defense. We need a stop.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, shit.
Still going. Now he lost the football. And it looked like he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. So a big return, nearly derailed by a fumble, but they will indeed get it 1st and 10. The Steelers.
That's why I
offense
broke
now,
so many
they head
tackles,
back
'cause they're trying to
on the
strip.
field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
I'm
Let's
going
see
with
if
Nelson
they can get
Aguilar.
things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10. Newton again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice.
Wow.
And down
That's
inside
actually a
the
good
15
tackle.
he goes.
He waited for me to make the
He's
move.
got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Is this your
So
Jerry
the first
Rice?
catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Gerald Everett from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
All right, we get the ball first. If we can get a turnover and score real quick, that'd be even better.
Gold now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good
They're probably going to do that play action play.
Here 1st and 10. Play action now, Vick. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after
got
the
a
pass
man
play
up
for 2 yards on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. 3rd down here.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
Yeah, came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete.
They're trying to get the ball to Tyreek Hill any way possible.
Flushed out right. He's going to let one fly for Tate.
Give me that.
What a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, Rod Woodson slow out.
He takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not sure I've seen a better all-around athlete than Rod Woodson. I mean, he was at Purdue at the same time I was at Tennessee, and he was obviously way better than me. His last game at Purdue, the coach let him play both ways. He played 137 plays that day, returned punts, kickoffs, had 10 tackles on defense with a pass broken up and a forced fumble, and 236 all-purpose yards on offense. And they kept the old Oaken bucket by beating Indiana in that game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
To throw again. Newton.
Oh, you got to. They're watching him.
Down to 15 seconds now. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
They were watching that.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's see if I can get this out route.
Here's Newton. Flush to his right. Man open, Rice. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Just got to throw a Hail Mary.
Elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
You got any tall receivers for a jump ball? There's no way you'll make a 67-yard field goal. Oh my God, one of my favorite porn stars just followed me. I'm going to be on Nelson Aguilar.
A final shot before the break. Newton. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll get this this one down near the 20-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Oh, I missed the puck completely.
And a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
I tried to lay that dude out.
The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin.
I tried to lay
quarter.
him
They have
out
the
with a
ball here
block.
for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hold on, let me get on Antonio Brown. All right, I'm ready.
They fake the give. Newton.
Look. Oh.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is
I was wide open with Antonio.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they
I don't think so
set.
in the
That's
middle of the game.
Of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
Thank God J.J. Watt got there because I got beat.
A little bit because I nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing Vic on target over the middle to Hill, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Oh, Brian Urlacher, come on.
Able to get this one down to the 25. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield.
No, it's on Sunday. I don't work weekends unless it's overtime.
They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Right back to him on first down.
Not on Brian Urlacher, baby.
For a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
See, I don't really work on my because I be doing my career or I play online. I don't know how I just missed that tackle. I don't know how I just missed that tackle.
Touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation.
It's just crazy. All right, I keep getting distracted because on my Twitter, Riley Reed just followed me, and she's been messaging me.
This was a big score to start the second half.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
I don't care what nobody say. Canelo did not win this fight.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
It was Triple G versus Canelo 2 tonight.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
It was a highway robbery. They scored it for for Canelo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Come on, Antonio.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a gain of 31. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
What's a run play?
That big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him.
Ooh, I should have juked the other way.
What people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They get 10 more there, and I believe
I'm going to get on Nelson Aguilar.
First down at will. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Like I said, man, if Riley Reid say, hey, you want to meet up, I'm going to be like, okay, let's do this.
Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do.
I'm getting on Nelson Aguilar again.
That every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people.
No, you let him too far.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there.
I think when they see whoever they see me go on, they go and spotlight that person. Because there was 3 people following me.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
But you're right, these guys weren't that good.
Again they run with Gurley. And he is going to lose.
I'm not going to miss tackles like that all the time.
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Vick. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, where'd the safety go?
One-handed. Wow.
Why wasn't the safety over the top?
31. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 66 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. On the toss, it's Gurley. Room here to run. Space to run past the 20.
How did Vick block you like that? How did Vick block you?
31 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible.
Too.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited.
Okay, now I'm getting distracted. I got to stop.
That's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into
No, I'm trying to see what Riley Reid talking
In
about,
this
though.
case, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Yep, they got me covered.
The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
All they have to do is wherever they're looking for me.
The length of the football for a first down. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton.
That's good. That's just a perfect play.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
I ain't even gonna lie, that dude did great.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
It will. This is online.
Isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching.
It's for the
this and have
season.
seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Oh, I'm trying to. Hold on. I'm finna finish this off. I don't like quitting.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Why he just pitched the ball and fumble it?
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. call it no gain there, and they've got a ways to go now on third down. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Michael Vick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Vick goes play action. And he can't find
About time, JJ.
And he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to drop
52
him.
seconds.
And it'll be a loss of about
I just
8.
forced the
And
turnover.
out come the Steelers. They've lost this one.
I'm about to
Their
score real
offense has
quick.
struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to go. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Just scored.
Steelers. Jerry Rice.
Let's see if I can get 2 points.
Away. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score
Only down
game.
by
So 2 scores
16.
down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
And I messed up.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Another carry now for Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some room to work. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And he
Finally over. Yeah, it's over.
Puts him over $150 now. And
I
this
tried to get
defense is
another
really on his
turnover.
toes, trying to keep him contained.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with
come
you,
on.
so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a boot, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So that'll do it for Charles Davis. The rest of our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. LAD low to the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the beam on the flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, the man. I'm a K-back, 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they standing, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the jet and they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life, then you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life, and then the ape in. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
We can't lose 2 more times or we're eliminated from playoff contention. Yep.
Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Dang, they got Saquon Barkley.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, your defense. I got offense and the dude's head coach. So I think we're using his players. What am I supposed to be running?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff.
Oh, look at Steve Young.
He gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield.
I'll take that.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Culliver. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that,
We're going to start off with a little play action.
You cut down your field in a big way, significantly, and the guys who play in the second and the third level, those
all right, they're covering the other side.
They know that, and they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover, and they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
You were not. I saw that.
Across the 30-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own.
There was like 4 dudes over there.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
I'm about to say, somebody get on Le'Veon Bell.
For the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the Patriots playbook.
Take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's okay, man. I'll take what they give us. That's 8 yards right there.
Left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Play action. It's Newton. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he started.
Oh, you saw that.
Why did I throw that?
Intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will finally get him as
He
he's
baited
all
me
the way
into it.
down near the 40-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you had.
That's why I hate. I forced it.
3 yards,
Should have just
and now
checked
it's
down.
second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
To throw on second down is Young.
Who was covering Jerry Rice?
Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Young steps away to his left.
Who is covering Jerry Rice?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jerry Rice, 26 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0
I'm going to get my
game.
shit together. No more.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And left side here, it's Graham. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each
Did he get
zone,
that first down?
you see him pointing,
good.
communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a first down. Off play action, Newton. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let, and this will be caught at the 30.
I saw you.
Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
Oh my
DB,
God.
you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right?
Oh
Because
my
once he
God,
took
and I
off,
just messed up again.
Let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes
had
back
somebody-
out onto the field.
All right, I'm going to play the safety.
Young on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Why is he calling this? He knows this guy's going to go up.
Young now to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30.
I don't get why this dude is calling these plays.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jerry Rice with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. This time the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
I mean, literally. He had both safeties playing short.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
I thought it was just about winning, man. I just want to win. I know. No, I'm saying it's like he's trying to get the glory.
Now Newton on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, I could.
Down he'll go at the 25. He'll get just
I know somebody who was like
nice
7 steps ahead of that dude.
Waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see
Oh,
the rush,
who was it? Le'Veon Bell, wide open.
There's Newton now on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here's Newton, and he's taken down back at his own 7.
I can't throw the ball if I'm being hit.
Behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Might have needed just one more block as it stands, 37-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Dude just quit too.
A first down carry for Barkley. He's to the 10. He's still barreling through. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Young takes it on his feet. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They get it to him running left. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right?
Yeah, it's been that whole drive.
Oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get to it. This is great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now a play fake here on first down.
God.
The rush too strong. They get there.
That don't even work.
Joey Bosa in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
it's not nobody's fault. Offensive line just ain't blocking, and they were on max protect.
Entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football.
Get open, and I got you.
To throw on second down is Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Nothing.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time.
I don't know why Cam can't throw on the run.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Dang, I tried to get it on all sides.
On first and 10, Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Newton now to throw.
There's no way he threw that all.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Steve Young, his 3rd touchdown pass in this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The point after try for Gostkowski. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What? You didn't
believe it. This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go.
Did we have somebody get injured or something? Because I didn't call no other timeouts.
On first down, it's Newton. That'll be incomplete with 9
a
seconds
defensive
now
lineman
on the clock. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. That'll bring up second down.
I may have to switch to Vic.
To throw again, Newton. And he comes back with one complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field
of
goal
course,
unit
they're going to
onto the
ice
field.
us.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A miss.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. First half in the books.
I don't know
You're
why my
watching
box
the
was that
NFL
small.
on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I know. That's what I don't know why they didn't let me go no huddle.
On second down, here's Newton. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Out of the gun, Newton. Dancing, and he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight.
Just got to be a
I
savage.
think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Come on, Cam.
Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now Saquon Barkley, nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Delay again.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
All right, now, look at 56.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down. They'll have to throw it anyway. Well,
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe, but not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess, though, if you're trying to pick up the first of that spot, why not let your QB... And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They've put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
I was going to throw you the quick out, and you ran inside. And as soon as you ran inside, he stopped to throw inside and got sacked.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Do what you do.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I heard.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Young from the shotgun. Trying to lay one up deep.
How?
Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Steve Young. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up. 4
touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now Young, and this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And some room to roam now. He finds an opening past the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Moving left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. To throw on 2nd down. Newton. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, it's Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Watch it now, Barney!
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Gun! Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Now Young on 4th down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
He's going to and look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14 to 11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Oakland.
Checking to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No cost. I want that cost. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account, look